that burning sensation in the middle of your chest, or the acid taste in the back of your throat. If you experience these more than twice a week, you could be dealing with more than just heartburn. You could be dealing with acid reflux or GERD. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, occurs when stomach acid frequently flows back into the tube connecting your mouth and stomach, which is the esophagus. This backwash, which is acid reflux, can irritate the lining of your esophagus. Many people experience acid reflux from time to time, and GERD is a mild acid reflux that occurs at least twice a week, or moderate to severe acid reflux that occurs at least once a week. The good news is that you can cure acid reflux at home naturally. If you're struggling with digestive issues and feel you need additional help, just reach out and set up a free consultation. Hi there, I'm Dr. Tim, and I help people just like you overcome digestive problems naturally. Instead of masking symptoms with drugs, we take a different approach. By looking at and identifying root causes, we can address the underlying issue and help you solve your health issues once and for all. The following are some natural tips that you can use at home to conquer acid reflux. First, you can drink a glass of water with lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. This may seem counterintuitive, but drinking high acid foods can help GERD. The stomach's contents tend to move up the esophagus rather than down to the bowel for a variety of reasons. The relaxation of the lower esophageal sphincter, the LES, which is a valve that sits between the esophagus and the stomach, is the most common culprit. The LES is usually closed, creating a contained system to digest food. Reflux mostly happens when the valve relaxes too much or too often. It allows not only gas, but also gastric acid to move up, causing discomfort. There is a theory stating that what controls the LES is the stomach's acidity. This is a big reason why I'm typically against proton pump inhibitor medications such as omeprazole. If for some reason the stomach is not producing enough acid, the muscles around the LES relax, resulting in more reflux. However, the mechanism that controls this valve is much more complex than the level of gastric acidity. By increasing the levels of acidity in your stomach, it can aid the LES to contract and keep the contents in your stomach where they belong. At the moment, I'm actually taking a product that contains betaine hydrochloride along with a synergistic blend of digestive enzymes, similar to what I mentioned in a previous video. Betaine hydrochloride is an excellent source of hydrochloric acid, which is also known as stomach acid. Betaine HCl helps to support proper stomach acidity as well as other benefits. I'd also recommend having your spine checked for subluxations, as interference to your central nervous system can affect digestion. And I especially recommend having your local upper cervical chiropractor check your brainstem function, as we know that the brainstem controls digestion. You can drink aloe vera juice before meals. You already love aloe for burns, but now you'll love it to cure acid reflux too. Since aloe helps reduce inflammation, it can help calm the stomach and the esophagus as well. You can drink up to a half cup before meals. Just be aware that aloe can work as a laxative, so increase your dose slowly or get a brand that has had the laxative properties removed. I recommend that you eat smaller portions and avoid foods that trigger acid reflux, such as fried food, coffee, alcohol, chocolate, peppermint iced tea, and greasy foods. While all of these foods are fairly acidic, they can irritate your esophagus by irritating gastric reflux. If you don't want to give up any of your favorite things, just try limiting how often you enjoy them. Have some of these options only once a month instead of weekly. You can introduce fennel seeds to your diet. And I'm not going to lie here, fennel seeds are not my favorite, but for an effective home cure, you can add a few fennel seeds to your meals. Fennel is a naturally occurring carminative oil that can reduce discomfort from acid reflux and help soothe the digestive system. The seeds will help the other foods you eat absorb better, as well as lessen gas and bloating. Plus, many people think that fennel tastes great, should you decide to cook with it. I also encourage you to get regular exercise at least 3 times a week for 30 minutes each time. Exercise is a great way to combat acid reflux. Not only does it help you lose weight, but it also helps to keep the digestive system functioning properly. When you have more energy, you're less likely to feel sluggish and want to lie down after a big meal. And finally, exercise helps to relieve stress, which can also aggravate acid reflux. Also, eat your last meal 3 hours before going to bed. When you eat late at night, your stomach is still working to digest your food when you're trying to sleep. This can lead to problems like acid reflux and indigestion. So try to make sure that you have plenty of time between your last meal and bedtime so that your body has a chance to wind down. And lastly, you can drink ginger tea. Ginger tea can help calm any number of stomach issues, including acid reflux. You can simmer fresh ginger in hot water for about 30 minutes, then enjoy. You can drink it before a meal, in hot or cold. Now, some of these techniques may seem counterintuitive, but they can be very effective for those struggling to find relief from the burning sensation in their chest or throat. Like I said before, if you have any questions, reach out to us. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.